And just feeling yourself in your posture, stable, strong back, soft front. And thinking, in order to decrease attachment, exaggeration, thinking of the body as somehow pure or me, I'm going to do this contemplation. Just gently de-identifying from my physical form. And again, bringing the focus to the breath, just to let the mind settle and focus. Just watching the breath to come to that balance, not too tight, not too loose. And now with a mind like a scientist examining different things, being objective and curious about them, bring your focus to the surface of your skin and all of the little hairs all over the surface of your skin. And start with that as your focus. Scanning from the crown of your head all the way down to the tip of your toes, what skin is like, what those surface hairs are like. Just investigate. And as you bring your awareness to the skin and hairs, go slightly deeper to all of the little holes and pores, the places the hair sits into. head deeper into the fat underneath the skin. Probably yellowish, some areas thicker layers, some areas thinner layers. But just imagine that level underneath the skin, what it's like. And going more deeply into the muscles, picture these muscles the way you see meat at the supermarket. All sorts of blood, squishy. Different tendons and ligaments, connective tissues. So just be with your experience of your muscles all through the body. So much meat, so much fluid. Just bringing your attention there. And think right underneath those muscles are a skeleton. Bones just like you've seen at the doctor's office or when you were in school. Just a skeleton under there. So similar to everyone else's. Scan through the bones of your body, how they link together, the marrow inside them. And each of those bones are held together with cartilage, that flexible material that you've seen when you've cleaned out a chicken or some other animal. That's just like you. Just being scientific about it. Examining with objectivity. And moving your focus further in to your internal organs, just like you've seen on TV, some show with surgery, the heart pumping, squeezing in and out. The lungs pulling the outside air into the inside and pushing it back out again. Imagining the way your lungs sit, their size and shape, what their color would be like. Down through the liver and the spleen and the kidneys, all very soft, full of different fluids, full of all sorts of waste materials. If they were exposed to the air, they would have a terrible smell. And so much intestines and stomach. Imagine being like an explorer, moving through all those internal organs, seeing them for what they are. And then expand the mind back out to see the whole body in its entirety. And now search to find if there is anything about the body that doesn't change moment to moment. So just observe the whole body. Is there anything unmoving, unrelated, independent? Just being with the body's change. And as you sit with the whole body experience, ask yourself, am I the body? And you don't have to jump to a conclusion or a decision about it. Just hold open the question, am I the body? If so, which part? Where? And then think, because this body arose through karma and negative emotions, that is why it is suffering. That is why there is unpleasant features. So in a way it is very natural that it's a bit repulsive, that it's not always comfortable, that it ages and dies. Because it was born under the influence of these negative states of mind. But if I were to free myself from those, I would have a body that was not in the nature of suffering. See if you can come to the conclusion that the mind is not the body. The self is not the body. They just live here right now. But even the self and the mind living here is a bit abstract. Hard to find exactly where. Hard to define the limits. And see how it feels to explore the idea that thinking of this body as me adds to my suffering. Clinging to it makes me obsessed with it, for better or for worse, trying to improve it, as if improving the body was improving the self. And so decide, I will take care of this valuable body. I will look after it the best I can. A useful vehicle to do the work I want to do internally. But it is not me. It is not permanent. It is not independent. And imagine unhooking from your attachment to it.